Hey, Steve. Wow, it's been a while, hasn't it? What, maybe a little over a year since we last saw each other? Funny, it still feels like just yesterday. I still remember your face on our honeymoon in Hawaii. That trip, honestly, one of my favorite memories.
Kelly? Damn, guess I forgot to block your number.
Wait, don't block me. At least hear me out. What I have to say is actually important. Important for you, too.
What the hell? Persistent much?
Are you sure you want to act like this? I mean, come on. I was kind enough to reach out. Wouldn't want to make someone like me angry now, would you?
You? Kind? That's rich. Real kindness doesn't involve betrayal, Kelly. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Whoa, betrayal? When did I ever betray you?
Seriously? You're seriously asking that? We got divorced because you cheated, remember?
Oh, that. Come on, Steve. You're not still hung up on the fact that I got snatched up by someone better, are you? You make it sound so dramatic.
It was dramatic. Cheating is betrayal, no matter how you dress it up. You broke your vows. You broke us.
Wow, you're really still bitter about it, huh? Maybe I should be flattered.
No, you should be embarrassed. You torched everything we had, and now you're acting like it was a cute little misstep.
You know, I always loved how serious you could be, even when you're being ridiculous.
And I always hated how you twisted things. Still playing games, still refusing to take responsibility. Nothing's changed.
Can't say the same about you. You used to be fun. You used to care. Now you're just cold.
I learned from the best. And if being cold means not picking up the pieces for the woman who stomped on my heart, then yeah, I'm ice.
Come on, you really don't miss anything about me?
Not even a little. Look, I've got important things to do tonight, more important than talking to my ex-wife who decided vows were optional.
Oh, please. What could be more important than me?
How about literally anything? My laundry, my dinner, my dog? Hell, even reorganizing my sock drawer ranks higher than you do.
Ouch. You're trying way too hard to sound over it. That much effort makes me think you're still not.
Wrong again. This isn't effort, this is clarity. You don't even crack the top 10 of my priorities anymore. Not even close.
You're going to regret saying that. One day, you'll look back and wish you treated me differently.
And you need to stop saying nonsense. I've never regretted walking away from you, not for 1 second. If anything, I wish I'd done it sooner.
You're full of it.
No, Kelly, I'm full of peace. Because ever since I walked away from the chaos you brought into my life, I've actually been able to breathe again.
You're such a liar. You miss me. You have to. Nobody just moves on like that.
Well, I did, because I didn't move on from love. I moved on from damage, from deception, from waking up every morning wondering who you really were.
You make everything sound so black and white.
Because it was. You chose someone else. You walked away from our life together. Don't act like you were swept away by fate. You made that decision.
And maybe I made a mistake. Maybe I thought the grass would be greener, but it wasn't.
Too bad. You don't get to come back just because you realized the other side sucked.
I'm not asking to come back. I'm just saying maybe we could talk, get coffee, something simple. It's not like we didn't have something real once.
We did, but then you took something real and ran it through the shredder. So no coffee, no catch-ups, no second chances.
You're serious?
Dead serious. So do me a favor, don't call again. Don't text, don't email, just let this be over for both of our sakes.
Steve.
Goodbye, Kelly, and this time I mean it.
Steve, wait up.
No way! Kelly!
Yeah, it's me.
How the hell? I blocked you!
I knew it. I was wondering why none of my messages were getting read, so I switched phones just to test it out, and guess what? You blocked me? Seriously? That's so messed up.
Are you seriously yelling at me for doing the most normal, reasonable thing anyone would do after a divorce?
Normal? You really think blocking your ex-wife out of nowhere is normal? Did it never cross your thick head that I might be mad about that? God, how did you even get dumber in just over a year?
I blocked you because I didn't want to talk to you. How is that not reasonable?
Excuse me? Are we gonna pretend like you didn't drag your feet during the divorce? 3 whole months of stalling. I bet it was because deep down you didn't want to let me go. Classic.
Oh my God. No, Kelly. The only reason it took that long was because you kept dodging the paperwork. Every time we set a date to meet and finalize things, you'd come up with some excuse, usually involving your new boyfriend, if I recall. You ran for 3 months until I finally pinned you down for a meeting.
Please, don't act like I don't know the truth. You still live in the same apartment, don't you?
So what?
So what? That's the place we shared, Steve. So many memories of us live there. You couldn't bring yourself to move, could you? You were hoping I'd come back. You've been waiting for me.
Actually, I moved out months ago.
Nice try. But I saw you going in and out of that place. I know what I saw. You're just embarrassed I figured you out. You're still not over me.
You've somehow developed an entirely fictional version of the past year in your head, and it's terrifying.
Okay, enough joking around. Let's just figure out when I should move back in.
What?
I mean, I thought about just surprising you, like showing up with my stuff one day. But then I remembered your building has that super annoying security system. Wouldn't want the movers to get there while you're out, right? So I figured I'd be nice and check your schedule first. So, what day works for you?
You're not serious!
I'm dead serious. I'm ready to come home, Steve.
Don't come, ever!
What?
I'm not kidding. If you show up, I will call security. We are not getting back together. We are never going to be anything again.
Oh, come on. You regret divorcing me, don't you? Still clinging to our old place like a lost puppy? Stop pretending. Let's just get remarried and stop wasting time.
No!
Why the hell not?
Because I have a girlfriend.
What?
Yeah, I met her about 3 months after our divorce. We've been together ever since.
A girlfriend? You have a girlfriend?
Yes, that's what people do when they move on. They find someone better. I started dating someone about 3 months after the divorce.
You are what?
I have a girlfriend, a real relationship with someone who doesn't lie or cheat.
No, absolutely not. That is not okay. I won't allow this.
What gives you the right to say that?
Because it's cheating. You're cheating on me.
We're divorced. You're not even in the picture anymore. There's no cheating if there's no relationship.
But I was going to marry you again. I was offering you another chance.
And I said, no, I'm not interested. You had your chance and you threw it in the trash.
You're just saying that because of her. You don't really care about her.
Actually, I do. And even if I didn't, I still wouldn't take you back. Not after everything you did.
But I already divorced the other guy.
What?
You heard me. It's over between us.
Why am I not surprised?
He tricked me. I thought he was rich, but he was drowning in debt. If I'd known that from the start, I never would have left you. We could have been fine.
You're unbelievable. You are the reason he's in debt.
What?
You seriously didn't know? The guy used to have a solid job at a major company, middle management, decent salary, but then he started skipping work to meet up with you during the day. Got caught, got fired. Then he had to cough up alimony, child support, and pay both me and his ex-wife damages. I even heard he paid your part of the settlement.
No way, that can't be true.
Yeah, well, you drained him dry and then bailed the moment he couldn't fund your fantasy anymore. And now you think you can just waltz back into my life like nothing happened?
That was his problem, not mine.
No, it was your mess, and I'm done cleaning up after you.
Forget him. We're not even talking about him anymore. This is about you and your little girlfriend.
What about her?
You started dating while I was still around. That's cheating, period.
You were gone. You left me for someone else, remember? You moved out, you signed the papers, you made your choice. Don't pretend you were loyal when you were halfway to Cancun with another man.
You are being so unfair.
No, you are. You expect me to sit in emotional purgatory until you decide you're done screwing around?
Well, what about us? What happens to our future?
There is no future! I've told you, I'm done! You don't get to crash back into my life just because things didn't work out the way you wanted!
But I still love you.
I don't care! Love without respect means nothing! And I'm not giving you another chance to ruin me!
You can't just cut me off like this.
I can, and I am! I'm sick of the chaos, the games. You're not a part of my life anymore, Kelly, so stop trying to force your way back in!
Wait, Steve, please!
No more texts, no more calls. This conversation is over! Goodbye!
You are horrible. You're the worst. How dare you treat me like this? Steve, I figured messaging you wasn't getting me anywhere, so I took the initiative and came here myself. Now come on, open the door. I know you're home. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Wait, what? Came here? What the hell are you talking about? I never gave you my new address!
Oh, please, let's stop pretending, shall we? I know you never moved out. You just said all that about moving to throw me off, to make your little new girlfriend lie sound more convincing. But I wasn't born yesterday, Steve. That same building, same floor, same unit. And guess what? I came prepared. I brought the marriage registration form, all filled out. All we need is your signature and we're back on track.
What?
You heard me. Now stop being childish and open up already.
Hold on, are you saying you're standing outside my door right now?
Obviously. I've been knocking for a few minutes now, but I guess you thought you could ignore me again, right? Not today, Steve.
How the hell did you even get inside the building? There's a security system for a reason!
Easy. Someone was coming in, so I walked in right behind them. Timing is everything, you know.
You're not even a resident! You're literally trespassing!
Oh, stop it. I will be a resident again. Soon. I mean, I'm just a little early, that's all. Call it a romantic surprise.
Romantic? You broke into the building! You're on my doorstep uninvited, demanding marriage like we're in some cheesy drama! What planet are you even living on?
The planet where I forgive people who made mistakes. Steve, we both know this time apart has been a mess. You're clearly still not over me. You never moved. You haven't changed your number. Deep down, you're still waiting for me to come back. So here I am.
I did move, Kelly. You just didn't do your homework. This isn't even my unit anymore. I just came to grab a few last things today. You got lucky catching me here at all. And for the 100th time, I don't want you back.
Then why haven't you moved on? Don't insult me with that new girlfriend crap again. I don't believe for 1 second you're seeing anyone, and if you were, she'd be here, wouldn't she? But she's not. It's just you, alone. Still in the same building, still holding on to our memories.
Kelly, what you're doing right now, it's insane! You think forcing a marriage certificate into my hand is gonna magically fix the fact that you destroyed our marriage?
You don't mean that. You're just angry. Look, I messed up. Fine, I'll say it. I made a mistake trusting that guy, believing his promises. But I've learned, okay? I'm back because I realized where I belong. It's with you. We can start fresh.
Oh my god! You really think this is some redemption arc, don't you? You think you get to decide when things reset, like you're the only one with a say in this!
Well, I am the only one being honest right now. You're the one hiding, lying about moving, claiming you moved on just to spite me. If you really loved someone else, you wouldn't still be living in our old place. You wouldn't have answered my messages with such heat. You wouldn't sound so defensive. Face it, Steve, you're bluffing.
You're out of your damn mind. You think love means stalking someone to their doorstep? Forcing your way into a private residence? Newsflash, Kelly, this isn't a romantic comedy. This is harassment.
Don't say that. Don't you dare label this as harassment when I'm here trying to repair what we had. You just want to run away again because you're scared. Scared that I might be right.
No, I'm scared because you've completely lost your grip on reality. You cheated. You broke everything we built. And then you expect me to just sign off on some fantasy reunion like nothing happened?
People change.
Yeah, too bad your definition of change still looks like emotional blackmail and self-delusion. I have changed. I've moved on. I'm with someone who respects me and doesn't treat love like a bargaining chip.
You and I, we have history. We had a life, and you're just going to throw it away for some rebound girl?
She's not a rebound. She's the reason I remembered what peace looks like. Something I never had with you.
Steve, please don't say that. You don't mean it. I know you. I know your patterns, your tells. You're scared, that's all. You think pushing me away is safer than facing what you still feel.
I don't feel anything for you anymore. Not love, not hate, just exhaustion. Exhaustion from the endless drama, the manipulation, the way you twist everything into some performance where you're the misunderstood hero. You're not!
Then why are your hands shaking? Why are you even still listening to me?
Because I'm trying not to call the cops.
You wouldn't.
Try me. You came here uninvited. You followed someone into a private building. You're banging on my door and refusing to leave. One phone call is all it takes.
Hey, Steve, who the hell was that woman? Don't play dumb. Don't you dare. That woman who came out of your apartment. Is she your girlfriend or something?
What are you even talking about now?
Don't act clueless. I was buzzing your doorbell nonstop and she finally opened the door. She looked like she was in her 40s, like a total middle-aged woman. And get this, she threatened to call the cops on me. I had to rush outside just to avoid causing a bigger scene. Are you seriously cheating on me with that after everything we've been through? Have you completely lost it?
My girlfriend's a university student.
What?
She's 22, a senior in college, fourth year, full-time student, got in on her first try.
No, stop lying. That woman was not 22. She looked like she was about to lecture me about my taxes. Don't even try to spin that.
Then I guess you went to the wrong unit. Did you by any chance go to 801?
Yeah, of course. That's the unit you and I used to live in, isn't it? I haven't forgotten. I lived there with you for over a year.
Right, that's what I've been trying to tell you. I moved.
No, I don't believe that. You didn't move. You're still in this building. I've seen you come and go. I've watched you. You're lying to avoid me.
When did you see me, Kelly?
Maybe 2 months ago?
Wow, that's ancient history. Newsflash, I moved out a month and a half ago when the lease expired. I didn't renew it.
Wait, seriously?
Yes, that woman you scared and harassed, she's probably the new tenant. That's her place now, not mine.
Then tell me your new address.
Nope,
Why not?
because I live with my girlfriend now.
What?
We moved in together after she got her job offer. Both our families know, they've met, they approve. It's serious.
Your families approve?
That's right. Her parents like me, mine like her. Everyone's on board. We're not hiding anything. And if that doesn't scream real relationship to you, I don't know what does.
But then, where does that leave me?
Exactly where you put yourself. I figured out a while ago why you've been so desperate to find me. You lost your place, didn't you? You thought you could just worm your way back into my life. Yeah, I had someone check into it. A mutual friend helped me out. Turns out your little affair didn't end well. You divorced the guy, right? Then tried to run back to your parents' house only to find it's gone. The land was sold, the house is demolished. And your parents, your brother, gone, moved, changed numbers, vanished from your life like you never existed.
How do you even know that?
Because I had to know what kind of a mess I was dealing with. You wouldn't leave me alone and your stories didn't add up. So I dug. And what I found confirmed everything.
So what? You know I've got nowhere to go. Is that supposed to make you feel better? Fine, you know everything now. Then help me. Let me stay with you until I figure things out.
Absolutely not.
Come on, Steve. You can't seriously leave me out on the street. I've got no money left. I'm out of options. I can't even afford another night at a hotel. Just let me crash on your couch or something, just for a few days. I won't cause trouble. I'll be quiet, please.
You don't get it. I don't want you anywhere near my life anymore. And right now, I've got dinner plans.
What?
My girlfriend just got a job offer. She starts after graduation. We're going out to celebrate. Fancy place. I promised her no drama tonight. So congratulations, Kelly. This conversation is the last drama you'll ever get from me.
You're going to leave me like this?
Yes, because I already left you a long time ago. You're just the one who didn't notice.
You can't be serious. This can't be happening. You loved me. You married me. You promised me forever.
And then you broke every piece of that promise when you walked away for someone else. Now you think you can just pick up the scraps and glue it all back together when it's convenient for you? No, life doesn't work that way. You made your choices. Now you live with them.
Steve, please. Please. I have nothing. No one. Just you. You're all I have left.
Then maybe this is your wake-up call. That maybe, just maybe, you should have thought about what you'd lose before you threw it away. I'm not your safety net, Kelly. I'm someone who finally found peace after years of chaos. And I won't go back.
You are heartless.
No, I just finally learned how to protect mine. And blocking you is a part of that.
Wait, what?
Yep, this is the last message you'll ever get from me. After I hang up, I'm blocking your number, your email, your socials, everything. This chapter is closed. So do yourself a favor and stop knocking on doors that won't open for you anymore.
Don't do this. Don't you dare.
Goodbye, Kelly. Even after everything, I didn't block her right away. She'd changed her number just to contact me, and I figured she might still try something. So I waited. Turns out she really had hit rock bottom. She was caught dining and dashing, arrested for eating without paying. I found out because she listed me as her emergency contact. The police called, but I explained the situation and refused to be involved. I don't know what happened to her after that, and I don't care to. A friend later told me he saw her walking with some guy in the nightlife district. Heavy makeup, flashy clothes. I can guess what she's doing now. As long as she has a place to stay and some way to survive, I'm fine with her being out of my life. I want nothing more to do with her. That part of my life is over, completely and finally.
Aubrey, is this a good time? Well, well. Good evening, Mallory. Kinda late for a chat, isn't it? What's up? Can I ask, where are you right now? Let's see. My house? That would have been my guess. Wrong. Try again. Okay. So you went out somewhere? Didn't we see each other at preschool pickup today? You left right after that? Yep. And guess what? I'm not coming back tonight. Overnight trip, baby. Oh. So you're at a hotel or something? Ding, ding, ding! Spa hotel, actually. Real classy stuff. Hot spring champagne, room service. With my boyfriend. Wait, boyfriend? You mean your husband? No, silly. If it were him, I'd just say husband. Hold on, what? Oh, come on, don't act so dense. You're usually quicker than this. I mean, I am thinking something, but I'm really hoping it's not what you're implying. I didn't want to just assume, but now I'm seriously getting concerned. Oh, you're right on track. Let me help you out. This is what we call a little announcement of conquest. What? Yep, and you know what? I didn't think you had it in you, girl. Didn't know you were the type to pull off a little side romance. But hey, I guess you almost did. Okay, now you've completely lost me. What exactly are you talking about? Come on. I'm saying I stole your man. Simple as that. You what? Aubrey, I don't have a man for you to steal. Liar, liar. I saw you too. The way you looked at each other, the way he leaned in when he talked to you. Girl, please, you can't fake that kind of energy. Who are you even talking about? Aubrey. Hey, this is urgent. Your husband got into a traffic accident and was rushed to the hospital. I just got a message from your mother-in-law. She's been trying to reach you but can't get through, so she's contacting everyone who might know where you are. Hey, Aubrey! You haven't read my messages. Does that mean your phone's off? Your mother-in-law probably tried calling you too. If you see this message, please stop your trip immediately and get to the hospital right away. Hey, so all those missed calls, I see now it was you. Still mad about losing your boyfriend, huh? Aubrey, you haven't even read the messages from yesterday yet, have you? I don't need to. I already know you're screaming, "Give me my boyfriend back," or something like that, right? No, you've got it wrong. Your husband's been in a car accident. What? Just read the messages, okay? All right. Whoa, it really says here your husband's been hurt. No wonder your mother-in-law's been blowing up my phone. Sounds like she's causing a big fuss. So, where's he hospitalized? After you've had one more night of fun with your boyfriend, I'll come visit him. What? One more night? What are you talking about? You should cut the trip short and come home now. No way. I finally got to go on a hot spring trip with your perfect boyfriend. Leaving now would be such a buzzkill. Like I said, I don't have a boyfriend, but this is a big deal for your husband. You should be heading back immediately. Nope. Why not? Even if I come back now, I'll just get yelled at by that crazy mother-in-law. Might as well enjoy the trip with my boyfriend while I still can. Aren't you worried about your husband? And your kids must be so scared. The kids are super close to the mother-in-law, so they're fine. Besides, if I leave now, I might let you snatch my boyfriend back. No way that's happening. What? I don't even have a boyfriend. Seriously, just go back. Okay, I get it. I'll come home tomorrow then. Bye-bye. Wait, Aubrey!
Mallory, hey!
Oh, Luke, messaging this early in the day. Didn't expect that.
I'm just using up some leftover vacation days starting yesterday.
Ah, gotcha.
So, guess where I am right now?
What?
On an all-inclusive resort trip.
Yeah, sorry, I gotta skip that convo for now.
What?
It's not your fault, it's just... Well, I'm sorry.
Come on, what's up? You're being way less fun than usual.
It's just... I had a rough conversation from yesterday to today, kind of similar to this, and it brought back some bad memories.
I'm not sure what you mean, but all right, let me say this.
What?
I've got a girlfriend!
What?
She's older, actually, and right now I'm on a hot spring trip with her.
Oh, really?
Her name's Aubrey.
Aubrey?
Cute name, huh?
Luke, do you have a picture of her?
Let me pull it up. Hold on a sec. See? She's pretty, right? And get this, she's still single, which blows my mind.
She said she's single?
Of course! Wouldn't date her otherwise.
Luke, that woman's married.
Huh?
She's got a husband and kids.
Wait, what?
That's my mom friend.
Wait, for real?
So that's what's going on. I guess with all the stuff I've been doing at home lately, someone saw and got the wrong idea.
Mallory, what should I do?
You... just come home right now.
Okay.
Mallory just got back. The hot spring trip with my boyfriend went perfectly, and honestly, I had such an amazing time. It was everything I hoped for and more. You know, those little moments when you just feel completely happy and carefree, that's exactly how it was. It was so much fun. I can't stop smiling just thinking about it. Huh. I was half expecting you to call me up all frantic, saying your boyfriend suddenly ditched you and left you stranded somewhere. You know, like those classic drama scenes where the guy disappears without a word. But nope, nothing like that. What? No way! Why would I call you with something like that? That's what I thought, but it's weird, right? Or maybe you're just seeing things, your brain's so full of romantic daydreams that you imagined him being there the whole time? Who says that? What do you mean by that? All right, enough messing around. I don't want to waste time arguing. Let me just say it straight. The guy you thought was my boyfriend, that's actually my brother. Wait, what? Your brother? Yeah, Luke is my brother. No way! But I saw you and Luke coming out of that fancy hotel by the station just last month. It was the second Sunday, right? You two were dressed up like it was some big deal, suits, dresses, the whole works. It looked like you were having some kind of private celebration, and I thought, damn, this is serious. That was my cousin's wedding. Your cousin's wedding? Seriously? Yeah, of course we dressed up for that. It's normal. I had no idea about that. You just didn't mention it, so I thought something else was going on. Oh, right. Well, that makes sense. You only recently moved here, right? If you want proof I'm not lying, I could even get the kindergarten principal to back me up. Kindergarten principal? Yeah, Luke and I both went to the same kindergarten when we were kids. The principal was actually our teacher back then, the one who looked after us. If you asked around among the moms here, the local ones who've known us forever, they can confirm we're siblings. What is going on with all this? Why are you telling me all this? Anyway, let's stop going off on tangents. What you really need to focus on right now is your husband. Oh yeah, that's right. Speaking of which, I haven't heard where he's hospitalized. I tried calling my mother-in-law earlier, but couldn't get through. Mallory, please, do you know where he is? Honestly, I don't know either. What? You don't? All I've heard is that he was in an accident and rushed to the emergency room, and, well, he's not around anymore. What? What do you mean, not around? That's just how my mother-in-law put it. But basically, it means you got divorced today. Divorced? Wait, what? Your husband was badly hurt, but he's conscious and aware. When your mother-in-law told him that you fooled around with my brother, claiming he was single, he decided right then and there he wanted a divorce. Wait, what? Yeah, I know, it was a shock to me too. I heard that you had cheated when your child was just 2 years old, but then you two had been working on rebuilding your marriage. Yeah? The conditions for that second chance were pretty strict. You had to sign the divorce papers ahead of time, promise that if you slipped up again, he would file immediately, and that he'd keep custody of the kid. That's terrible. Exactly. You were supposed to be working on rebuilding his trust. Instead, you went behind his back and got involved with my brother, pretending he was single even while your husband was seriously hurt. No wonder he ended it so fast. That's not fair. It's your fault for hanging around with your brother so much and causing confusion. Just because my brother and you were together doesn't mean anything suspicious was happening. Because... Oh, right, I almost forgot. If I get any messages for you, my brother asked me to pass this along. Don't come back, ever again. What? Where am I supposed to go now? Honestly, I'm done too. What do you mean? I'm quitting the mom group and I'm telling my brother never to have anything to do with you again. Wait, what? So yeah, that's it. Goodbye. After everything that happened, she returned to her parents' home. But by the time she arrived, news of the scandal, the divorce, and the financial demands had already reached her family. They were fully aware of the situation, including her ex-husband's demands for compensation, which was no small matter. Once her parents realized the full extent of her troubles and saw that she was being held accountable financially, their attitude shifted dramatically. Almost immediately, they disowned her, treating her like a complete stranger, a disgrace to the family name. The support she once relied on vanished in an instant, leaving her utterly alone. This sudden severance was devastating. To go from being surrounded by family to being cast out was a brutal shock. It was clear they saw her actions as unforgivable, and no amount of pleading or regret could change their minds. The feeling of isolation must have weighed heavily on her, especially since she was still young and facing such a turbulent, uncertain future. In her desperation, she began reaching out to me, sending messages filled with complaints, cries for help, and constant reminders that she had no money left. Her words were a tangled mix of frustration, regret, and entitlement. She seemed unable to accept that her current plight was largely the result of her own choices made recklessly and selfishly. When I read her messages, I couldn't help but feel a bitter sense of inevitability. She had demanded too much, bitten off more than she could chew, and now she was paying the price. There was no sympathy left inside me for someone who had burned so many bridges. Blocking her became the only option to protect my own peace of mind. After that, I never heard from her again. Now, turning to my younger brother, the one who had been caught in the crossfire to Aubrey's manipulations, his experience was far more heartbreaking. The betrayal he endured left him shattered. For weeks, maybe months, he was inconsolable, overwhelmed by the weight of what had happened. He often told me, almost in despair, that he was done with women, that love was a cruel joke, and that he never wanted to be vulnerable again. His heartbreak was raw and all-consuming. As his older sister, watching him fall into such a pit of sorrow was incredibly painful. I hated to see him lose faith in himself and in others. I hated even more that someone he trusted so deeply had so thoroughly betrayed him. Yet amid this darkness, something remarkable happened. A childhood friend, someone who had always been quietly supportive, stepped forward. She was patient and kind, never pushing too hard, but always there to listen and offer comfort. Slowly, my brother began to open up to her. The sincerity of her care and the steady, unwavering support she provided became a balm for his wounded heart. Eventually, they started dating. It wasn't some whirlwind romance, but a gentle, healing kind of love. Watching him find happiness again after such devastation gave me a sense of relief and hope. It reminded me that even the deepest wounds could begin to heal with time, and that trust, once broken, could be rebuilt, sometimes in the most unexpected ways. Reflecting on all this, I see a complex web of human frailty and resilience. The entire ordeal has been a harsh lesson about the fragility of relationships and the consequences of our actions. Aubrey's downfall was a direct result of her greed and recklessness. She lost her family's support, the respect of her ex-husband, and ultimately her own dignity. It was a painful but necessary reckoning. For my brother, the experience was transformative rather than purely destructive. Though his spirit was crushed, he found a new kind of strength, one born of vulnerability and acceptance. His journey from despair to cautious optimism is a testament to the healing power of genuine kindness and the possibility of second chances. As for me, watching these events unfold has been a bitter pill to swallow. It's a reminder of how quickly life can unravel when people make poor choices, and how unpredictable the path to healing can be. Yet I hold on to a cautious hope. I hope Aubrey, wherever she is now, finds peace with her decisions and the consequences they brought. I hope someday she understands the gravity of what happened and maybe finds a way to rebuild, even if it's far from the life she once imagined. I also hope my brother's new relationship grows into something truly beautiful and lasting, a safe harbor after the storm. He deserves that much after all he's been through. Life is messy, filled with pain and mistakes, but also with opportunities for redemption and growth. People hurt each other, and sometimes the wounds run deep, but healing is possible. Forgiveness, whether of others or ourselves, is a journey, not a destination. This whole episode has deepened my understanding of human nature, its capacity for cruelty and selfishness, but also for compassion and resilience. It's taught me to be wary, but also to remain hopeful. To protect myself, yes, but to remain open to the possibility that people can change. In the end, all we can do is move forward, carrying the lessons learned and the scars earned, hoping to become better versions of ourselves despite the past. In the weeks following her disownment, Aubrey's reality must have felt utterly cold and unforgiving. To be cut off from one's family is more than just losing a place to live or financial support. It's a severance from identity, from belonging, from the roots that ground a person. The house she once called home, filled with memories, even if painful, was no longer hers. The warmth and familiarity of family dinners, the casual conversations, the unspoken safety net of kinship vanished. I often wondered how she coped with the silence and isolation that must have followed. Was she haunted by regrets late at night? Did she question every choice that led to that point? Or did she in some way numb herself against the pain, refusing to admit the depth of her loss? Her messages to me, begging for money and help, painted a picture of desperation, but also of denial. She couldn't, or wouldn't, fully accept that she was responsible for her downfall. She spoke as though the world owed her something, as though her predicament was an unfair punishment rather than a consequence. That kind of denial can be both a shield and a prison. It protects from the harshness of reality, but also traps one from growth or redemption. Blocking her felt harsh, but it was a boundary I had set. I realized that I couldn't be a lifeline for someone unwilling to face the truth or take responsibility. That didn't mean I wished her ill, far from it, but self-preservation demanded distance. My brother's journey has been different, but equally profound. The heartbreak he endured was soul-crushing, trust shattered, hopes dashed. Those experiences can leave wounds that cut deeper than any physical injury. His words, saying he was done with women, revealed a raw vulnerability that few get to see. It was a defense mechanism, a way to shield himself from future pain. But even in his darkest moments, he didn't give up completely. The presence of his childhood friend was a quiet miracle. She didn't rush him or demand more than he could give. Instead, she offered steady companionship, a soft place to land when the world felt overwhelming. Her kindness was not just about romance, it was about respect and patience. Watching their relationship grow slowly gave me hope that true healing is possible, even from the deepest wounds. Sometimes love isn't about fireworks and grand gestures. It's about showing up every day, ready to listen, ready to care. Reflecting on the broader picture, this entire saga has been a harsh lesson about human nature and the complexities of relationships. People are fallible, often driven by ego, fear, and desperation. Aubrey's choices were reckless and selfish, and she paid a steep price. Her parents' reaction, disowning her, may seem harsh to some, but from their perspective, they were dealing with the fallout of her actions. Families have limits, and when those are crossed, consequences follow. It's a painful reality, but it's part of how trust and boundaries function. And that right there is something Aubrey really needs to learn. Thank you for watching and listening. We hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Also, feel free to leave a comment about what you thought of the story. We look forward to seeing you at the next story. Oh my god, Nancy, it totally happened again today. I was staring at Brad again and he stared back like we actually locked eyes. Well, good afternoon, Judy. Yeah, I was aware that you and my husband bumped into each other today. Oh, it was much, much more than that. We really looked into each other's souls. It was like we were tongue-kissing with our eyes. I've never felt that way with anyone else before. Right. If my understanding is correct, you two walked past each other on the street, exchanged good mornings, and that was it. Oh, Nancy, you really can't understand our relationship, can you? I know it might be hard for you to admit, seeing as though you're his legal wife and all, but this is love, Nancy, true love. Love isn't bound by laws or papers or customs. Right. Especially when you're talking about two of the hottest people in town. Me and him are totally out of everyone in the city's league. We're the only ones out there for each other. How wonderful for you. Well, I would kind of like to take a nap now, so bye. Huh? Wait a second, you can't take a nap now. I'm not done talking to you about me and your husband. Hey there, Brad. I hate to bother you while you're out of town, but I have a report to make. Judy is up to her usual nonsense. She messaged me again earlier and flung one delusion after another at me.
Judy? Who's Judy?
Oh, you don't remember her name? I'm talking about Sally's mom.
Oh, crap, I think I'm gonna be sick.
Looks like I have your attention now. And for the record, this is quite possibly the single most dangerous woman in our lives, so you really should try to remember her name. You might need to report her to the police one of these days.
Do I have to? I'd rather erase her from my mind completely. So yeah, what did she say to you?
She gave a very vivid and nausea-inducing description of you locking eyes with her this morning. Her words were, "It was like tongue-kissing with your eyes."
Be right back, throwing up again. Okay, I'm back, and I'm gonna go ahead and throw up again.
Have you got anything left in your stomach at this point?
Mention that psychopath again, we'll find out.
Wow, you seem like you hate her even more than I do.
Well, duh, I'm the one she's stalking. Ever since they moved across the street 3 months ago, she's been constantly coming on to me. I tried going to their house to talk to her husband about it, but I found out that he's been out of state on business for the last few months. I've tried telling her every single way I can come up with to leave me alone, but she just won't take a hint.
Trust me, I know how you feel.
Do you really, though?
I'm sure it's a lot harder for you, considering you're dealing with the brunt of her obsession. But as your wife, it definitely bothers me too. And I think the best way for us to handle this is to stay calm and not to do anything too drastic, okay? With as unstable as she is, there is no telling what could set her off.
Yeah, I guess you have a point.
Besides, we won't have to put up with this for too much longer. Do you think you can hang on for just a little bit without losing your mind?
I guess I have no choice but to try.
Well, Nancy. The time has finally come. Are you ready to divorce Brad? Not that it matters, ready or not, this is coming. Hello again, Judy. To what do I owe the pleasure on this fine day? I just wanted to make sure you know exactly where you stand. It's official, Nancy. Brad's heart is officially mine. Oh, this must come as a surprise to you, doesn't it? I mean, Brad is such an amazing actor. Whenever he's at home or with your family, he always puts on the perfect father routine. It's no surprise that he's managed to keep you convinced that you're his number one. But I'm sorry to say this, Nancy. Actually, I'm not sad at all to say this. I am thrilled to be saying this. It's over for you. You're done, gone, out. I have your husband's heart in the palm of my hand. You know, one of the lights in your front garden is pointed directly at our house. What? It is? Yeah, it's pretty bright too. And it's at just the right angle so that unless I keep the blinds shut, it shines right in my eyes when I sit on the couch. Could you turn it for me? It's the one next to the lilac bush. Oh, sorry about that. I'll take care of that right away. I'd really appreciate that. Nice talking to you, Judy. Hey, wait a second. That's not what we were talking about. You were just trying to change the subject on me. Yeah, kinda. Oh, you're so shameless. Now let's get back on topic. I've been thinking about how I'll style my hair when Brad and I get married. Uh-oh, I have a pot boiling on the stove. Can't take my eyes off it right now. We'll have to have this conversation another time. Talk to you later. What the? Hey, you're doing it again. Stop ignoring me. I am trying to tell you something about Brad and I know you're going to want to hear this. I'm going to show you once and for all that Brad is mine. Nancy! Nancy! Hey, Brad, get your barf bag ready because we need to talk about you-know-who again.
Can we not?
Nope, this time it's actually urgent. I think she's up to something, and more than just her usual shenanigans.
Oh, for the love of... How can she get any worse than she already is? God! Okay, go ahead, tell me what she said to you this time.
I think she's stepping it up a notch, like I told you. She's telling me that she officially has your heart in the palm of her hand. She opened this barrage of bizarre texts with an oddly smug tone, and she told me to get ready to divorce you.
Uh-oh, that is a bit more aggressive than usual.
And then there's the last thing she said to me. She left me with an ominous threat that she's going to show me once and for all that you're hers.
I can't imagine what could possibly be a worse outcome than me becoming hers. Like, I would definitely prefer being buried up to my shoulders, my face slathered with honey, and being devoured alive by fire ants.
Well, at the very least, I'm glad that you seem to be on the same page as I am. If she's talking so victoriously, like she's already won, then that must mean she's up to something. We'll need to keep our eyes peeled.
Oh no. Oh God, no. I think I know what she's talking about.
What happened, Brad?
Okay, so this morning I got up late and was in a big hurry, right? I left the house way later than usual. I was literally sprinting down the street toward my office, and when I turned the last corner, my briefcase smacked into a pillar and a few of my files fell out of it. Judy was in the area waiting for me to come by like she always does, and she picked them up.
Oh no is right. What was on the pages she read?
The hotel I'm staying at and my itinerary.
Wow, that takes bad to a whole new level. Did she get away with them?
No, I had run several steps ahead, so it took me a few seconds to get back and take them from her. She definitely had enough time to read them over, and she looked at me and said, "I'll be waiting."
Okay, well, at least she made it crystal clear what she was planning to do.
Nancy, I really can't apologize enough for this.
You're apologizing? What for? If it's for dropping your files, you don't need to worry about that. It's not a big deal. That sort of thing happens to everyone.
No, it's not that. It's just, I don't know, I've never had much luck with women, which I've told you about before. Just about the only decent woman who's ever been interested in me is you. It seems like I can only manage to attract the indecent ones like Judy. Seriously, I must have broken a couple mirrors and run across a bunch of black cats because my luck in this department is as bad as it gets. And you're the one who has to deal with it.
Oh, Brad.
I'm being for real. You coming into my life was the single best thing that's ever happened to me. It's a genuine miracle. And now, well, now you have to deal with this mess because of me.
Brad, you could have all the psycho women in the city chasing after you with knives, chainsaws, and blowtorches, and even then I'd be standing in their way, ready to take them all on. I'm your wife, through thick and thin. We made vows, remember? For better or for worse. I meant that then, and I mean it now.
Thank you so much, Nancy. Really, I can't thank you enough.
So, let's get down to business. We need to come up with a plan for what to do next.
Yeah, her finding out where my hotel is probably the worst possible thing that could happen. Who knows what she'll try to do to me?
Uh-oh, hold on just one second. It's her.
Huh? It's her? What's going on?
It's Judy. She's texting me right now. Hold on, I'm gonna see what she's saying. Good evening, Nancy. It's time for a little pop quiz. Question 1, where do you suppose I am right this moment? Good evening, Judy. I'm not in the mood for a quiz, so just tell me the answer. Oh, you're no fun. Oh, well, I'll tell you. I'm on my way to see Brad. You are? You do know my husband left town today. He's out on business and won't be back for a few days. Oh, trust me, sweetheart, I know. And you want to know how I know? Brad showed me his schedule for the week. Oh, that. Well, according to him, he was in a hurry and bumped his briefcase on a pole. Aw, is that what he told you? That's a good cover story. But I'm afraid it was all deliberate. He wanted me to know where he was because he wanted us to finally be together. And starting tonight, your husband and I will do all the things we've been wanting to do. Is that so? It is totally so, and I'm on a bus heading to his hotel right now. You are? It shouldn't be much more than an hour before we're in each other's arms. We'll spend a hot, passionate night together, then enjoy ourselves out on the town tomorrow morning. Well, Nancy, do you see it now? I told you Brad is mine, and now I'm going to prove it to you. Enjoy your last night as a married woman, Nancy, because tomorrow morning you'll be signing divorce papers. Okay, trying not to panic. Brad, you're already at your hotel, aren't you?
Yeah, I just got there. I was about to check in. Why?
Do me a favor.
What is it?
Run.
Run?
Run for your life.
What do you mean?
No questions, just do what I say. Get all your luggage that you can carry and get out. And don't use the main entrance. Find a side door or something. Just get out of there as fast as you can. I'll call the hotel myself and explain the situation.
Okay, I'm going, but at least tell me why.
What do you think? Judy's on her way to meet you right now.
Oh, God!
She's trying to meet up with you while you're out of town so you can finally have the affair she's always wanted.
Oh, for God's sake!
So put away your phone and hurry! You just get the hell out of there for now. I'll reserve a new hotel for you and let you know when I do. Are you running yet?
Sprinting!
Hello again, Nancy. I just got to Brad's hotel, or should I say our hotel. The lovely Wildorf Hotel. This is the perfect place to make our love complete. The Wildorf Hotel? What are you talking about? Oh, didn't he tell you where he was going? I guess he's tired of the facade too. But it's true, this is where Brad and I will be staying tonight. That's odd. That's not the hotel that his company booked for him. What? Yeah, I've already checked with his office and he is definitely not staying at the Wildorf. Oh, I see. You're still holding on to the delusion. He lied to you, Nancy. He told you the wrong hotel. Nope, he did not. I know for a fact where he is because I just got the report on my computer now. You what? Why would you get a report from him? Ah, I see you didn't know about us. What? What about you? What are you talking about? Our relationship is, a bit more complicated than just husband and wife. I'm actually his direct supervisor at the company we both work at. You're what? I'm his boss. I know, this sort of relationship tends to be frowned upon these days, but we're both happy. You're joking. Get it now? He used his employee card to check in at the hotel we booked for him, and that's the report I just got. If it's during work hours, I basically know where he's at any given time. So even if he was going to have a rendezvous with you, I'd know about it right away. Not that he's interested in you at all. He always has barf bags ready when we talk about you. You are lying. I know you are. He is waiting for me at the Wildorf, just like he told me. He has to be. Well, depending on who you mean by he, you may actually be correct. What's that supposed to mean? Well, someone is waiting for you, but it's not Brad. It's your husband. What? Yep, he just texted me and said that he pulled into the parking lot at the Wildorf. This doesn't make any sense. Why do you have my husband's phone number? I actually had to jump through a few hoops to get it, so I only got in contact with him recently. The company he works for is a subsidiary of our company. It is? I had to pull a few strings, but once I explained the situation, they were kind enough to tell me where your husband was and how to contact him. Conveniently, he was staying only about a half hour away from the Wildorf. No, oh please don't tell me. That I told your husband all about how you've been desperately putting the moves on my husband? Okay, if you really don't want me to tell you that, then I won't tell you. Oh no. I think it goes without saying, but Judy's marriage with her husband faced some turbulence after that. When I spoke with her husband, he told me that she had pulled this exact same sort of thing at the last place they lived before moving across from us. He didn't seem like he was all that mad. He was mostly just exhausted with her. The next unsurprising development was that they got divorced. Thanks in part to my contributions, he had all the evidence he needed to take her to the cleaners during the divorce. She got next to nothing, and he got full custody of all their kids. After the divorce finalized, he took the kids and moved closer to his folks. Now, Judy just saw this as another opportunity to get with Brad. She came by our house, excitedly knocking on the door. But then a completely unrelated person answered it. Our company has been working on a new branch expansion out of state, and they had asked us if we'd be willing to go and head it up. Typically, they don't allow couples to work together, but they've seen how successful we are at it and thought we'd be perfect for the job. Once the neighbors told Judy about that, I guess she collapsed and started crying her eyes out on the spot.
Hey, is everything okay on your end? You won't believe what happened to me. My car battery died this morning. Talk about timing, right? Luckily, it looks like I can still leave the house on schedule.
Oh my gosh, seriously? Of all days, your battery picks today to give out? I'm glad it didn't cause a bigger delay.
Yeah, thank goodness for our neighbor. He happened to be outside and offered to help jumpstart the car. I definitely need to do something to thank him properly later. And I'm really sorry, Ayana. I know we were supposed to drive to the venue together. I feel bad.
It's all right, really. Things like this happen sometimes. What matters is that we both get there. I should be arriving at the station closest to the venue in about 10 minutes.
Perfect. Just be careful on your way.
You too. I'll see you at the altar.
Seth! Oh, thank goodness I finally found your new phone number. You have no idea how hard I've been working to find bits and pieces of information on you. And would you like to explain something for me, young man? Why on earth are you still tangled up with her? A friend told me you're having a wedding today. Is that true, Seth? Are you really doing something this ridiculous without telling me? Oh, please don't ruin your own future like this. You don't need to marry anyone you don't want to, especially not her. You have me. I've always been here for you. I'll be with you soon. I'm already on my way to the venue. I'm coming to help, to pull you out of this mess. Oh, and don't worry, I brought all the paperwork you'll need to undo this disaster. Let's just go home together. That would fix all our problems. It'll just be the two of us again, like it should be.
Ayana, where are you right now? Please tell me you're not at the venue yet.
I just got here, actually. I'm standing in the lobby now. Why? What's going on?
You need to leave right now. I'm serious, Ayana. Whatever you do, don't let my mother see you.
Wait, your mother? Are you saying she's coming to the wedding?
Yeah, somehow she found out. She knows it's happening today and she's on her way. I don't know how she got the info, but she's headed straight for you. Please, just get out of there. I'll explain everything soon. I'll call the planner and let them know what's going on so they can help you.
Okay, I'm leaving now. And you be careful too, okay? Hey, Seth, just letting you know I'm in a taxi right now, heading toward the station. I figured the further I got from the venue, the better.
Okay, good thinking. Wait, the station? That probably means you're close to Sarah's place, right?
Yeah, that's exactly where I'm going. She said I could crash there for a bit if anything went wrong, so I messaged her on the way.
Smart move. That's the safest place for you right now. Just stay there until I can deal with this. And just checking, you didn't see my mom anywhere on the way, right? No sign of her? No one following you?
No, nothing like that. I kept looking out the window the whole time. I don't think anyone was watching or tailing me, but I've got to admit, I'm feeling pretty on edge.
Me too. God, I can't believe this is happening. Just when I thought we were finally in the clear, she shows up again like some nightmare that never ends.
By the way, how did you find out your mom knew about the wedding?
She actually messaged me a little bit ago, out of nowhere. She said she was heading for the venue to save me. It's like she thinks she's my knight in shining armor or something.
Unbelievable.
She must have found out through someone on my side. I've been trying to keep the wedding details private, but clearly someone leaked.
Do you have any idea who it might have been?
Yeah, I've got a really strong suspicion. There's one friend I've been cautious around, the kind of person who thinks family should always be involved no matter what. They love preaching about how forgiveness is everything and mothers always mean well.
Ugh, that kind of person. The ones who guilt trip you for setting boundaries and act like you're the bad guy for trying to protect your own peace.
Exactly. I was vague with them on purpose, but maybe they picked up enough to pass it along. And of course my mom ran with it like a bloodhound. I'm so sorry about this.
It's not your fault, Seth. You've been doing everything you can to shield me from her. I've seen how hard you've tried, and not just today, but all year.
I appreciate you saying that, I really do. But still, this mess started on my side. We should have been married last year, but she ruined it. I swore I wouldn't let her do it again.
And she won't. We're going to make this work. We'll get married our way, and nothing she does is going to change that.
You're right. It's time I finally put an end to this. I'm gonna talk to her, really talk to her, and make it clear she has no place in our life if she keeps pulling this crap.
I'll be safe at Sarah's. You handle what you need to. I'm with you always.
Thanks, Ayana. I'll come get you as soon as it's done. Mom, it's been a full year since we last spoke. You have to realize how insane it is for you to just show up like this.
Seth, thank God you're finally talking to me. You have no idea how worried I've been. You never answered my calls, my texts, nothing. I didn't even know if you were alive. But now that I'm here, we can finally fix this. Let's just cancel the wedding and go home, okay? We can leave all this nastiness behind us.
No, Mom, we're not doing this again. We cut ties for a reason. That wasn't a phase or a misunderstanding. It was a boundary. And you don't get to walk back in like nothing ever happened.
I know why you're saying that. Oh, that awful woman. You know who I mean. She's been manipulating you, filling your head with lies, turning you against your own mother. I know what your real feelings are, Seth. Deep down, you still know I'm the only one who truly cares about you.
No, Mom, you are the only one who doesn't understand anything. Ayana and I should have been married a year ago. We were ready. We had everything planned. And then you showed up and completely destroyed it. You blew up our lives, and for what?
I was trying to protect you. That woman doesn't deserve you.
You don't get to decide that. You never even tried to get to know her. You hated her from the moment I introduced her, and you never gave her a chance. And then, God, I can't believe I'm saying this again, you stormed into our wedding and cut her wedding dress to shreds with scissors. Who does that?
What was I supposed to do? Just stand by and watch her take you away from me? Any real mother would have done the same. I was fighting for you. That was me being a good mother.
That wasn't love, that was obsession. A mother doesn't sabotage her son's happiness because she can't let go.
You don't mean that. You've been brainwashed. That woman is poisonous, and you've been under her spell for far too long. Anyway, I just arrived at the Four Vine Hotel. It's a beautiful venue, I'll give you that. Really impressive. But that doesn't mean this wedding should happen. It's not too late to stop it. I heard the ceremony's starting in the chapel, right? There's already a crowd outside. Seth, please, you have to end this before it's too late.
Mom, wait! You're not even at the right wedding! That's not our ceremony!
Oh, you're too late to stop me now, Seth. Oh, don't worry, sweetheart. I'm coming. I'll get you out of this.
No, Mom, stop! Please, just stop! You're not saving anyone! You're only making things worse!
Seth, what's going on? Where are you right now? That wedding I crashed, was it even real? Oh, please tell me I didn't fall for some kind of trick. Was that whole thing a setup?
Oh my God, Mom, you actually fell for it, didn't you? Unbelievable! No, Ayana didn't trap you, and no, it wasn't some elaborate scheme. You just showed up at the wrong venue. That's it. You messed up all on your own.
What do you mean I was at the wrong venue? That was the Four Vine Hotel, wasn't it?
No, Mom, you went to the Four Vine Grand Hotel. It's part of an international hotel chain. Our wedding was at the Four Vine Boutique Hotel. Smaller venue, different part of town. You didn't just go to the wrong building, you went to the wrong wedding entirely.
Wait, you mean to tell me I stormed into someone else's wedding?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm telling you. We couldn't stop once you barged in. You were already screaming by the time someone realized what was happening. You interrupted a ceremony that had nothing to do with us. I feel so awful for that poor couple. Dad got there before I did. He called me afterward and told me everything. And honestly, I wasn't even angry at first. I just felt disgusted.
Disgusted? At me?
Yes, at you! Do you even hear yourself? You showed up at a stranger's wedding in a white dress, posing as a bride. You yelled at the groom to walk away, ripped into the actual bride, and tore her dress. What were you trying to prove? That's not how a mother behaves. That's how a villain in a soap opera behaves.
No, that can't be. I was told the ceremony would be at Four Vine. You must be at the Four Vine Grand too. Where's the boutique one? I'll go there now. I can still stop this. I can save you.
You're not listening. It's over. The wedding ended hours ago. Ayana and I are already married. There was a moment right after Dad called me when I seriously considered calling the whole thing off. I didn't want to go through with it knowing someone else's wedding had just been destroyed because of you.
Then Why didn't you just cancel it?
Because the groom you screamed at contacted me. And you know what he said? He said if you cancel now, your psychopath mother wins. So please make your wedding a success no matter what. Those words really resonated with me. They grounded me. They reminded me what this day was supposed to be about. Not about you or all your crazy drama. It's about me and Ayana. Our love, a fresh start. That's why we didn't cancel. We moved forward, we smiled, we exchanged vows, we kissed, and you weren't there to ruin it.
No, I was too late.
But I'm guessing you're not done yet, are you? Let me guess, the couple whose wedding you wrecked is keeping you from running away, right? They're probably demanding an explanation for your insane outburst.
Well, that's not important right now. I don't care what they want. I care about you. My only concern is saving you from that horrible woman you've married.
You need to stop saying that. Take a long, hard look at what you did. You owe that couple more than an explanation. You owe them a massive apology. You humiliated them in front of their families and friends. You turned their wedding into a scene.
I thought it was you and that awful woman.
You attacked the bride without even seeing her face. She was wearing a veil, but you stormed in, assumed it was Ayana, and started screaming. You called her names, you ripped her dress. If people hadn't stepped in to pull you back, you might have done worse.
I didn't mean to hurt anyone. I truly thought it was that awful girl of yours. I thought she was stealing you from me. I was acting in self-defense.
Self-defense? Mom, you attacked someone. You weren't defending anything. You acted like an unhinged maniac because you can't accept that I've grown up. You can't keep using motherly love as an excuse to bulldoze people's lives. Anyway, I don't have time to keep going back and forth with you. Ayana and I are at the airport now. We're about to leave the country.
What? You're leaving? For good?
Yeah, I got a transfer at work. It's been in the works for months. We're moving overseas and starting fresh, far away from all of this.
Then I'll come too. Let me just switch places with her. I can come with you and support you the way a real mother should.
No, Mom, I don't want you. I want Ayana. I want a future where I don't have to look over my shoulder. I never want to see you again. I'm getting a new phone as soon as we land, so whatever you have to say it now. After this, you won't be able to reach me anymore.
You can't cut me off like this. I'm your mother. I have a right to be in your life.
We gave you every chance to do just that. But you didn't just reject Ayana, you tried to erase her. And in doing that, you erased yourself. A real mother would support her son's wife. A real mother would want her son to be happy. You did everything in your power to sabotage that. You've become someone I don't recognize anymore. And honestly, my life will be better without you in it.
Fine, you win. I'll accept your relationship. Go ahead and marry her. If that's what it takes to have you back, I'll pretend she's part of the family. Are you happy now?
No, it's too late for that. You don't get to accept Ayana like she's some inconvenience you're willing to tolerate. She's my wife. She's my family now. And I won't let you treat her like anything less. Goodbye, Mom. Please don't try to contact me again. Just to clear things up, we never actually moved overseas. That was just our honeymoon. A little dramatic maybe, but we needed the space. What was real though was my job transfer. Ayana and I relocated to a new city far from the chaos where we could start over quietly. As for my mom, well, she faced consequences. The couple whose wedding she crashed ended up suing her. She had to pay for the ruined wedding dress, the venue damages, and emotional distress. The total came to a whopping $80,000. My dad, who had finally had enough, offered to pay the bill on one condition. Divorce with no alimony and no asset division. And that's exactly what happened. After decades of marriage, they separated. Now she lives alone in a small apartment. According to neighbors, she spends most nights crying. But me, I have a family now. Ayana, our soon-to-be baby, and even Dad, who moved to live close to us. We're finally happy. And, most importantly, free.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.